Welcome to another tutorial. Today I show you how to edit the bone skeleton that we already created automatically with the skin modifier with our character that we made in the last tutorial. At first we go into the object mode and select our character. So we can move this a little bit more inside to see much better. And then we apply the mirror modifier. And now we go to the skin modifier and create armature. Now we got this armature. And when the armature is selected and we go to pose mode and we select the bone from the upper arm, and when we rotate we can move it around. The character is already weighted. We have this root bone here. You can see we can move the character around and just try out a little bit. When we select the neck bone we can rotate it and move the head around. Same thing we can do with the head. When we select these two bones, go to top wheel and then we can rotate the head, okay? But we have to edit a little bit because we don't need two head bones, okay? Let's try the legs, how it works. We select the upper leg and rotate it in front. Okay, this is not a realistic move, but in back it works pretty nice. And what we do now is we apply the skin modifier. We go back to object mode, select the character, go to the modifier tab, and then we go to apply the skin modifier. And now let's have a look. Let's go back to the pose mode. Now you can see here the bones from the shoulder. The bones are too long. You see that we have a very long shoulder and we have to increase that. We go to the edit mode and now we can edit all the bones. But first we have to activate the X mirror. But you see it doesn't work now. Why? When we go to the bone settings here, we see the name is bone 0, okay? And the other bone is bone 35. And Blender needs the information what is the bone on the left side and what is the bone on the right side. So we name it shoulder dot left. And the other bone we name shoulder right, or for right. And now let's do it again. You see the X mirror works pretty nice. Now we can edit all these bones there with the shoulder exactly, okay? Let's go to pose mode and try it out. But you can see nothing changed. It looks very strange, okay? We made changes with the armature, so we have to make a new weighting. Let's go back to object mode, select the character and then select the armature, and then with Ctrl and P with automatic weights. We select the armature and go back to the pose mode and have a look. It works and looks very fine. And now let's edit the head bone. Go to edit mode, select the bone on top and name it head. And the bone in the middle we can delete, and also this bone. And now these two bones on top and the lower bone, they have a connection directly. And then we grab this point here, select all the bone and name it neck. We select the lower part from the head bone and move it much lower. Same thing on top, but only the part on top, and move it where the head ends. And same thing we do with the upper legs here. So we name upper leg and L, and the other bone upper leg R. And these two bones here, or these 4 bones, we can delete. And now we see it works. The X-Mirror works pretty nice. And now when we go to pose mode, the upper leg looks very good. And yeah, also the head. Then we don't have to make a new weighting. And now I name all the bones that the armature works correctly with the X-Mirror. Now I'm done. And now I want to edit a few things on our character. Let's go back to edit mode, and now we can make him something like it looks like a t-shirt. You can select all these vertices here around, and then activate X-Mirror. And now just move this part a little bit more down and scale it. So like that. And then we select, just move it a little bit more down. That looks good. And we can select the 4 vertices here at the leg and scale them a little bit more out. Like this. And that looks great. Yeah. And then we go to object mode, and with left click on the character we can activate smooth shading. And then we select the armature, but at first select the character again, go to the modifier tab and increase the levels viewport to make it more smoother. Select the armature and go to pose mode and have a look. That looks nice. Rotate the upper leg and rotate the lower leg and the head. In the next video we continue with our character. If you found this tutorial was helpful, then give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.